What's going on, everyone from LowKick MMA? My name is Dave Podolsky, and I'm joined with Joaquin Buckley. He's coming off his huge knockout victory over Andre Fialho. Joaquin, thank you so much for taking the time.
Man, thank you for having me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it, man.
Of course, man. And just first off, how are you feeling? How are you feeling coming off that win? And any
Yeah,
injuries, or we
yeah,
doing
yeah,
all
yeah.
right?
No, man, we doing good, man. We didn't take much damage from Andre Fialho. I think he was a little nervous and timid, in that first round. So we made sure to pick up the pressure in the second. So, but I feel good about the win, man. We needed that one for sure. So to come out there, man, get that win in the fashion that I got it, bro. It's just like it's unbelievable, man. So now we got that high wave we riding right now. And I just hope to keep up the momentum.
And you talk about riding that wave. I mean, I don't think anything for you can top the Kasanga knockout, but head kick knockout in
Hey,
your
we
170
working on it. Hey, trust me, we working on it.
head kick knockout in your 170 debut. That's got to be up there in terms of your
Yeah,
highlight reel for you.
yeah. I think it's really the hammer fist. My man Andre, I ain't gonna lie though, bro. That boy got a hard head because it's not like I put him out completely, you know. So when I hit him with the head kick, he was still there. He was still looking at me, and the boy had the nerve to smile at me. Like no cap, my man like smirked at me. I was like, "Man, get that smirk off your face," you know what I mean? So I think it's the hammer fist for me that really sealed the deal.
I'll give you your Masvidal moment. Was that follow-up shot necessary?
Huh? Oh, super necessary. You already know.
There you go.
Yes,
And
sir.
it was weird too, because like he went down, but then the ref didn't, come in at first.
Right, right, right,
And
right,
then
right,
once,
right.
once you landed that hammer fist, it was all over.
Right. So I got to do my job, man, and that's to continue to fight until I know there's a for sure like ending from the referee. So I didn't hear him. He said stop. We had a conversation, me and the ref. You know what I mean? He good people, bro. But we spoke about the situation. And I was just like, hey, man, my adrenaline was up. He's like, I know. And he was like, I don't mean to shove you like that, but I had to get you off there. But I was like, no, you did a good job because I was keep on beating him if that was the case. So yeah, man. Referee did his job, and I did my job that night. So it is what it is. Mm-hmm.
And you talk about, that just the follow-up, your celebration, that was one of my favorites in recent memory, pouring the prime and then jumping
Yeah,
off
yeah,
the
yeah. A
cage.
lot of moments in that one. A lot of
Was
moments.
that just in the moment, or did you plan that whole thing with, calling out Logan Paul and
I mean, I wouldn't say necessarily playing, but like definitely had it on the mind. Definitely had it on the mind. But like for me, the excitement, like everything just flowed out. You know what I mean? Like it just spilled out. But I definitely was wanting to say something about Logan, but it was gonna be like in a nicer way. I like my whole like thing, but it just came out. You know what I'm saying, with feelings and shit. So yeah.
did you ever get a response from him?
Yeah, I actually did. He DM'd me. Yeah. So he said he's thinking about, what I mean, sponsoring athletes. So hey, that'd be cool, you know what I mean? So yeah, shout out to Logan Paul if he does it.
I mean, in terms of, looking for guys with the viral KO is no better than Numanza.
Yeah, exactly. Right. Tell me about it. So man, I can't wait, man. So hopefully something happens, but if not, it's all good. We just gonna keep doing what we doing.
And then talk to me about, the weight cut to 170. How are you feeling? Is that your division going forward?
Bro, that's my division, man. As long as I continue to eat right, and stay conditioned like I've been doing and just stick to the same routine that got me, to the dance in the first place, I'm gonna be good. Yeah.
And how quickly do you want to get back in there?
I'm thinking about August, Boston. That's not like too soon because I want to be able to relax and be with the family. Because people didn't know I was in fight camp like for a long time. Like when Chris Curtis and Kevin Gastelum fought, I was helping in preparation for that camp. You know what I'm saying, for Chris Harris. I'm sorry, Chris Curtis. And I was helping with preparation in that fight for them, so I had to stay in shape myself. So pretty much, I was in fight camp my damn self. And I was moving around, I was doing my thing, and I haven't been around my family for a minute, so I want to just take this time out now that I got this win to just chill with my family, go see some folks. You know what I mean? But then right after that, I think August would be a good date.
And I saw you calling out Ian Garry. Is that is
Yeah.
that the matchup you want?
Yeah, that's good money. Yes, sir.
How
Undefeated fighter, Conor McGregor 2.0, he got a lot of hype behind him, They love him. And he's a good fighter too. Don't get it twisted. Like I think he's an excellent fighter, but it's just matchups makes fights, and I think I'm a bad matchup for him.
in terms of, going into Boston, let's say it's 292 in Boston against Ian Garry. Boston's got that Irish support, even though he'll
Yeah.
be the American fighter, he'll probably have the crowd behind him. Would you
Okay.
relish kind of that role of, maybe getting the booze?
Yeah, I would love it. Like my boy Mayweather said, you know what I mean? They can't fight for you. So it don't even matter.
And I saw you calling out Kill Cliff FC. Do you have any like personal beef with them, or just that the matchups there work out for you?
The matchups don't work out for me, man. This ain't nothing personal, man. It's all business at the end of the day. But I mean, be honest with you, the reason why I keep hounding them now is because they made that little goofy post about Logan Storley beating me back in the day in Bellator. You know what I mean? And because I mean, my biggest thing, I didn't get a comment. When I said what I said, like, come pick your boy up. Which I was speaking about Andre Fialho. Because they have plenty of fighters over there that they call brothers and stuff like that, right? So if you see me knock your brother out and I do what I do, of course you would think somebody would try to step up and try to, what I'm saying, redeem their man, bring the honor back into the, Kill Cliff family. But regardless, I didn't get a response until I seen the Instagram post about them. Oh, you must have forgot about like my Logan Storley fight. And I'm like, I ain't forgot that, you know what I mean? And crazy enough, I'm 2-1, with Sanford or Kill Cliff. So what I mean by that is, okay, I lost to Logan Storley when we first fought. But then I beat Impa Kasaganai, who also trains there, and then I just beat Andre Fialho. You know what I mean? So let's see if we can just keep running those numbers up.
Fair enough. And then you talk about wanting to go to Boston. Are you definitely looking for a fight in front of the fans? I feel like with your style and the
Yeah,
highlight
yeah,
reel,
yeah.
we got to get you in front of the fans and not the edge.
I appreciate you, man. I think that's gonna be the one that turned me to a superstar. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, definitely if they give me that name. Now, if they give me just any little random small, which they could do that too, I don't mind. But regardless, though, if they give me the Ian Garry fight in Boston, be knocking him out there, oh, bro, we going crazy.
And if it's not Ian Garry, are there any other names you're looking at, specifically?
Of course. I mean, all right, let's just stay away from like the kill clip, right? At that point, it don't even matter who they give me,
Mhm.
because I just need somebody that stylistically is gonna match up to me very well. And I just need a striker, banger, somebody that's gonna come in there and throw. So that's it.
Would you like to get a rematch with Kevin Holland at some point in the future? I think that's a fight.
Yeah, 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 man. Yeah, yeah, man. Be honest with you, man. We cool as hell now. That's the sad part, bro. You know what I mean? We got a brother, what I'm saying, mutual friend, what I'm saying, in Jamal Hill, you know, and so our relationship has definitely, what I'm saying, better, what I'm saying, in the years that we known each other. So, but definitely I would love to fight, Kevin Holland, just because it'd be a hype fight, it'd be fun to watch, and we're gonna be both talking this time. I'm gonna tell you that right now. We're both gonna be talking this time. So it definitely be a historic fight between me and him. But regardless, if I never get that fight with him, it's another person that I want, that I feel like people would take that whole thought of Kevin Holland being my daddy type shit away. And that's that Hamzat fight. I want that Hamzat fight at 170.
Fair enough. I think, yeah, the Hamzat fight would be awesome. I think since, in the time since you and Kevin fought, both of you guys have just skyrocketed into,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. He's done it a little bit
tier.
more. You know what I mean? He's been
Yeah.
working. So I still got some room to grow and room to climb. But it just shows me if Kev can get there, I can get there too. That's all that comes.
Fair enough. And then you mentioned Jamal Hill. What's your relationship like with him? And if he,
Oh, that's my brother. You know what I'm saying? So, my man took care of me, man, when I was out there in Miami. You know what I mean? Showed me a good time, bro. Brought me on a yacht. You know what I mean? Let me stay with them at the Airbnb and stuff like that. So, man, like Jamal, like a real. So never no fake stuff with him. And he always keep it real. Like, he just showed me a lot of great things about just even staying patient. Like, so I definitely got to give a shout out to Jamal for this fight that I had with Andre, because he told me, just stay patient, bro. You got the power. You know what I mean? You ain't got to rush nothing. You ain't got to do nothing crazy. Just take your time and then find your shots. And that's exactly what I did in that fight.
for Jamal Hill, it's unclear who he's playing next, but it's looking like it's going to be Yuri Prohaska. How do you think that plays out for him?
Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Yuri is a talented kid. Don't get it twisted, right? But he does things that allows him to get touched too much. And obviously, touch him up university, with my man Jamal Hill, it's just like you can't allow my man Jamal to be able to just land shots on him, because it's just gonna make you punch drunk. And Yuri Prohaska, I really feel like if he doesn't tighten up some holes in his game, he's definitely gonna get exposed, man, for real, badly, badly.
Fair enough. And then, going back to your fight, you didn't get that 50K bonus, but Dana said, he was
It's
gonna
okay.
he was gonna hit you up or set you up. What did he end up? What's your relationship like with Dana White, and did he end up paying you up, paying you a little?
So I don't know what that is. What he claimed, like what he gonna give me. I don't know exactly what that is yet. But regardless, so me and Dana, man, we cool. You know what I'm saying? So I've been helping with the Power Slap promotion. And I've been able to speak to him. You know what I'm saying? Multiple times through the phone. Just text messages and whatnot. But I think we got a good relationship right now.
It's great. And you mentioned the Power Slap because a lot
Yeah.
of people are critical of it, but you've been promoting it.
Yeah, I can see why. Trust me, I get it. You know what I mean? Them boys taking good concussions inside the head. But regardless, though, it's entertainment, man. And it's something that at the end of the day, it's the same thing that people want to see in a fight. You know what I mean? They want to see somebody knocked out. They want to see a crazy, spectacular highlight finish. This is what we come to see. But with Power Slap, you get that like that. You know what I mean? Like you have a person that stands right in front of the other guy, and that person has to deliver the hardest shot they can. And you got to see if you can survive, I love it, man. Just not only just for like the highlights, but literally for the mentality that a guy has to have to get slapped that hard, right? And to stand back up and be like, oh, I got to take that again. You know what I mean? So like, it's just, I got to respect that type of mentality. You got some dog in you, So that's why I love it personally. I can't speak for everybody else, but that's why I like this. So, yeah.
And again, so I feel like you're someone where you have kind of gone against the trends at times. A lot of people are critical of Power Slap. You're a big promoter of it. I think with Detroit Dust, a lot of people were criticizing him, and you took him into.
I don't follow the trends, man. I like what I like, and if I genuinely like something, and I want to push it, then I'm gonna push it. I don't care what other people think about it, So.
Yeah, and I think a lot of fans should respect you for that. And I think
that's 100
going to the trends. And then just my final question, looking forward, by the end of 2023, what are people going to be saying about Joaquin Buckley?
By the end of 2023, man, that's a good question, bro. I really feel like the whole world gonna be saying like, yeah, get that boy a shot. Get that boy a shot at the belt. Yeah, that's what I feel. Yes, sir.
Fair enough. Well, Joaquin, congrats on that knockout.
Thank you.
Andre Fialho, and then the follow-up doesn't get much better than that.
Yeah.
Best of luck going forward, and thank you so much for taking the time.
No, thank you, man. Appreciate you, bro. Thank you for the time. A1.
Make sure to subscribe to the LowKick MMA YouTube channel for all the latest news, event previews, and interviews with some of the biggest stars in MMA.